Yes, our King is born. We are ready for a new year. Hey everyone, Sophia here from My Great Challenge. Merry Christmas and welcome back to my channel. I hope you enjoyed yesterday's video with the montage over Christmas music. I wanted to do something a little bit different that was just relaxing and capturing the spirit of the holidays. You just didn't need to have me yap about everything I do, which is the same every year, you notice, right? There's no changes, tradition. I know Christmas was different for a lot of people this year, for most of us. No family over, couldn't go and visit. Some people, unfortunately, with the virus, some people in the hospital, some people passed away. It has been a very difficult year. The message I wanted to convey is that regarding of the circumstances, Christmas is still here. It's still a celebration and we can still do something. I wanted to keep the tradition alive for this Christmas. I didn't want to, because a lot happened for us this year too. It's been a very tough ride for us and we're okay, you know, we're managing, but I wanted to make sure that there was no disruption in the tradition for the kids and for ourselves too. Life goes on. Sometimes it doesn't go on in the direction we want it to, but it still does go on. And I wanted to make sure that the kids would sit down at a table that was still festive, we were still marking the occasion. We had a really good Christmas. I'm going to share with you some of the items that I got for Christmas this year because I know that a lot of you are curious. So I have no problem sharing that because some of them are pretty cool. And then I'm sure you want to see the Radko too. But I think I put it in the montage yesterday, I'm not sure. What's on my plate today? Okay, let's be very clear. I don't do any cleaning on Christmas Day. Christmas Day is not about cleaning, so there's a lot of stuff. Wrapping that still needs to be picked up, gifts that need to be put away. I still have crystal on the table. The plates were washed, but they're still drying. Well, they dry obviously by now. Floors that need to be vacuumed, mopped. You know, the whole first floor basically is in chaos right now. I have to write the cards for all of the cards that I received late. So either cards that I received the 24th or the 23rd, that's about 30 or so. I have to respond to those cards and send them out, go to the PO box and pick up the rest because I'm sure there's more cards. And then I'm gonna sew. I'm gonna make the collar today. So I have today, so Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I have 6 days to finish the dress. So I'm gonna do the collar today. Tomorrow I'll do the sleeves. It's 10:30 by the way. A little behind. Just walked the dogs. I didn't have breakfast yet. All right, so today the collar, tomorrow the sleeves. Monday I'll do the skirt. No, Monday I'll do the cuffs. Tuesday I'll do the skirt. And Wednesday I'll do the finishing, which is the hem, the waist, things like that. So if I'll be done for New Year's Eve, that's good. I'm pacing it for myself and I'm pacing it for you because I know that some of you are not into the sewing, so I'm trying to keep the sewing a little bit shorter. Anyway, first order of business is for me to open my computer and do the timesheets. I gotta do that while my breakfast is cooking. No, scratch that. First order of business is to show you the chaos on the first floor. This is the post-Christmas chaos. I would not have it any other way. All it shows is that a good time. So there's no more wrapping paper here because what we do is that as we unwrap, we have a large garbage bag and all of the paper goes into the garbage bag, so I don't have mountains of stuff. All right, we got pillows here, but that's because the dog. All right, this has been shoved over there. Over here, I'll show you in a second. We still have stuff that's unwrapped. We have Scott's gifts are still here. Pillow on the floor. The dining room is a big mess. Oh yes, I had fake hair on, by the way. For those of you who mentioned my hair, I had the fake, what do you call it? Chignon. Anyway, it's still here. On the table, yes, that's right. So that's the leftover. And work computer over there. because I was doing some stuff yesterday. Yeah, this is the new charging station right now. Ridiculous. This is not bad. This stayed clean, and you saw that we have baby Jesus in the manger now. And then the kitchen, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Kitchen counters are disgusting. All right, all the china was washed by hand, but it needs to be filed away. And then this is all the stuff that didn't fill in the dishwasher. Yes, we did buy donuts, and this is actually not too bad. Over there, it's pretty gross. Gross, super gross, and more treats, and then stuff that needs to go into the laundry. So yeah, it's pretty messy, and I think it's normal. You know, I mean, there's a lot of people on YouTube, Instagram, and all of that who would die if they ever showed the real circumstances in their house after Christmas. Everything's got to be like, you know, catalog ready. Now, this is real life, okay? We live here, and it's messy. And quite frankly, yesterday I had zero energy or desire to do any kind of cleaning. Because, you know, I mean, I don't even have to have an excuse for that. I just don't clean on Christmas Day. So I gotta pick up all of this stuff. I'm gonna go and make my breakfast because I'm kind of hungry actually. But I have to get back into my regular eating habit because the scale said 1.5 pound gain this morning. So we gotta wipe that out in the next couple of days so we can start over on New Year's Eve with the champagne and cake and all of that. The meal was really good. We were too full for dessert. We did have a lot of cheese. So we had the dessert on Christmas Day. We had the ice cream and the cake. I gotta tell you that Earl Grey ice cream, oh man, that was good. I haven't had ice cream in a long time. And that was good. I like that. Anyway, let me put my breakfast together and then we'll start cleaning, all right? I have some fresh parsley left over, so I might as well make myself some eggs over easy with fresh parsley and garlic with toast, and that would be it with a coffee. Okay, let's get cleaning. First order of business is put the china away. it's 1:45. I'm gonna do some happy mail before I start cleaning and show you what I got for Christmas. I just got back from the PO box, a whole bunch of cards. Lots of cards. And I got 2 packages, so I'm gonna open that because I feel that, you know, if you went through the trouble of sending me something, I need to give you a shout out and thank you personally. So this is from, oh, that looks like a handmade blanket. This is from L, but it doesn't, it just says L in Windsor, Ontario. Okay. A short history of the Bay. Oh yeah, I like that kind of stuff. So this is somebody who's giving me, oh, I know what this is. What do they call it? Oh, that's not an original, is it? No way, you did not do that. Let me read this. Linda. Okay, there is a company and the name escapes me. They make wool blanket and they're known for having the stripes, and the number of stripes on the blanket indicates the quality of the wool. And she made me a blanket that has those stripes. Oh, I love this. What's the name of that company? Oh, and you can actually use it as a it's I know how to knit, by the way. I don't know the name in English, but en français it's point de mousse, which is like the regular stitching. Yeah, 1:45. What's the name of the company? It's something Bay. Maybe that's why she sent me something about Bay. Thank you, Linda. Hudson Bay. That's the name. Hudson Bay Blanket. I'm going to read this. So she made me a Hudson Bay blanket. They are so expensive. The actual ones made of wool. Hudson Bay blanket. This is great. This is great. Oh, it's lovely. And your tension is perfect too. Oh, thank you, Linda. Oh, I hope you didn't spend too much time making this for me. What a great Christmas gift. It's staying in the living room. Ah, the dogs. With their nails, I'm afraid they're gonna... I will try it. If there's one incident, the blanket goes upstairs on my bed. Hudson Bay, check it out. They make fabulous blanket, but this one is better because it's a gift and it's soft. How the Hudson Bay Company shaped Canada's history and its border. And you are in Ontario, right? Do they have a picture of the original blanket on this? Thank you so much for taking the time printing this. I love history. No, they don't have the they don't have a picture of the blanket. I'll insert a picture right here so you can see what a Hudson Bay blanket looks like. Fantastic gift. Thank you, Linda. And she sent me a little card. Gorgeous card too. If it's got glitter, you know I love it. A thank you for all of the things you do on your channel that others enjoy watching. This is a version, my version of the Hudson Bay blanket. Yes, and I love yours. Thank you, Linda. Thank you. This is really nice. I like that. Okay. Wow. It feels so nice. Thank you. And then there's this one, which is very light and it says fragile. This is from Glenda. All right. This is from Glenda. Glenda, right? Okay. Oh, what is this? I know it said fragile. Is it what I think it is? Look at this. Oh. Oh. She's lovely. Okay, I gotta research her because it says BR at the bottom. Okay, I know what these are. These are, that's not a Hager. These are molds that people back in the days, I think they still do that. You could go to a pottery store or whatever, and you could make your own pottery. They would teach you how to do the plaster, how to do the mold, and then how to glaze it. And people used to do that quite a lot. This one is lovely. Let's put her with the rest of the collection. Another Blessed Mother. She's so serene. Thank you, Glenda. What are you reading? I'm sorry. Let's go put her with the rest. Oh, she's Glenda, thank you. So Glenda, your praying Blessed Mother is going to go right here with the other ones. She has to be from the 50s or the 60s because that's when they were making those a lot. And she fits perfectly. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I love her. Thank you so much. I feel so blessed. Don't mind the mess, okay? We're going to be cleaning that soon. Thank you so much, ladies. Linda for the blanket and Glenda for the Blessed Mother. That really touched me. Because you know how I feel about the Blessed Mother. Wonderful. I'm very blessed and humbled by your generosity. Don't eat the basket. I'm trying to keep a sentence together here. Yeah. She hasn't been feeling very good lately. She's not eating. I guess it's too much turmoil in the house. What's the matter? Boop. Thank you. All right. Well, your nose is wet, so you're okay. You don't have a fever. You just went out. Oh, you're getting old? Is that it? You're 10 years old? I think she's starting to have arthritis. You have arthritis? No? Okay. Can I finish? Thank you. Okay, well, we're going to do this with the dog. She's having a moment. Okay. You can go. Thank you. What was I? Oh, yeah. I'm very blessed and I'm very humble by your gifts, all of them. I never expected to have people care about me and my family this much. I really never expected that when I started YouTube, and it's wonderful to reach out to people and know you've reached out, and for some reason they feel that they want to be part of your life by introducing something they chose, either made or purchase, and give it to you. Yeah, if you send me something, I use it and I display it. Anyway, you want to know what I got for Christmas, don't you? Okay, so let me start with what the kids got me. So Willie went with his dad to the World Market, and I already used one of them, but he bought me something really cool because anything beauty, I'm a beauty geek. I love that stuff. He got me like some sheet masks, and they're all from Korea. And I tried one last night. There was a hyaluronic hydrating mask, and I really like this. And then he got me this box of 3 soaps, and they smell wonderful. So there's a lemon verbena. This is a sea breeze soap, and then the first one I'm going to try is this one, is the lilac. They smell wonderful, and they're just Addison and Gates is the name. Scented soap. I like to have tiny soaps like this because when there's guests, which obviously we haven't had guests in a while now because of COVID, I like to put a little soap dish with a new soap in the guest bathroom, which is the boys' bathroom. But these, I think I'm going to use for myself. Okay. And then Edward got me this. He got it at Barnes & Noble. And it's a little kit that has a little manual. And you can do all sorts of things. Obviously, you can do the little birds here, which I'm probably going to make. But they show you how to make different things, like little covers, and I think you can wax those. Little covers, a placemat. You know, if you want to learn to quilt, There's a bag. Oh, that's what I want to make. There's a fabric basket. You remember I wanted to make a fabric basket for my sewing station downstairs to put all the loose threads in. So now I have the pattern. And then it comes with fabric as well. So there was there's 3 fat quarters. There's this green one with polka dots. There's this one that looks like a vintage kitchen towel. And then this one in blue. Like a Jacobin type fabric. So very sweet of him. See, he put some thoughts into that. I figured, hey, mom likes sewing and quilting, so that was very nice. I got spoiled this year. I really did. These items really made me very happy. And then Scott bought me 3 things. I'm going to showcase this one because this is fabulous. You know me and pottery, okay? I'm a huge pottery fan. And every time I find a good one, I put it up for sale. And I wanted a really good pottery mug, and he got this one. I'm gonna give you a zoom. Let's do this. Okay, he got this one at a store online that is called Crystal Caverns Imports, and I'll put the link down below. I don't know if the colors really show, but this is actually purple and gold. This potbelly mug is phenomenal, and the inside, well, I got my coffee in it. I don't think you can see it, but it's got like a iridescent glaze in a bronze color. Can you see the purple on camera? I'm not sure. That's the kind of shape that you want in a pottery mug. You don't want the tall one. You want something rounded because it kind of keeps the heat on the inside, and you should warm them up with hot water before you start putting your tea in it. Not that they're going to crack, but just to make sure that the clay is already warm, so it keeps your tea or coffee warmer longer. Beautiful mug, and he didn't think I was going to like it. I don't know why. This is beautiful. So it's artisan made, gorgeous stuff. Okay, the next item is, you remember Marie Antoinette? Okay, so Scott actually had my Marie Antoinette professionally framed. He didn't go to Joann's, he didn't go to Michael's, and I got a little upset at him because he went to a local store to do that, and he paid quite a lot of money. And I told him, why Joann, that's it, and you get a coupon, but too late now. I'm very thankful that he thought about doing this for me. If you remember, this is my Marie Antoinette engraving. That's from the 1950s, from the Louvre Museum, and I paid $1 for it on the Facebook Marketplace. It isn't a print, an actual engraving. It's not a digital print or anything. So it's about 7 years old or so. It has some age spots on it, but he had it professionally framed. And I'm going to give you some close-ups so you can see what he picked for frame. And it's on all sides. It's 2 o'clock. I got to get going. And it's got the little gold here. And then this frame, this mat here, has some specks in it. I'm competing with the clock here. Can you see the specks? Yeah. I think this is gorgeous. So she's gonna go in the stairs. You remember I told you I wanted to put her in the stairs. So this is my big Christmas gift from Scott. Very happy with this. Very thoughtful of him, and I love her. I really do. Think what you want about Marie Antoinette. Most people are mistaken, but that's okay. I think she's absolutely stunning. This is a stunning engraving. It's by Lebrun. I believe so. Let me make sure. Yeah, Vigée Lebrun, who was a lady, by the way. She was, it says Calcographie du Louvre. So these are reprints by the Louvre Museum. Well, they reproduced the engravings. Vigée Lebrun was a lady, and she did a lot of paintings around that time. between her and Fragonard. They did all of the royals. But this one is stunning. I love it. Okay, so where is it? Can you spot it? I think you did already. For those of you who were on my Facebook and Instagram. And then, oh, I put it in the video yesterday too. This is Frosty's family. Look at the nose. I gotta be careful, make sure they don't get broken. But this is number 28 for 2020. It's a full family of 4. And it's gorgeous. Look at the colors on this thing. The vibrancy of the purple and the turquoise, hot pink. Little details everywhere. It's so cute. I really like this one, and it's a big one too. I mean, let me put my hand next to it. You see, it's the size of my hand, so it's pretty big. I don't know if you can see the purple now. I'm desperately trying to get you the right angle so you can see the color on this mug. Isn't it gorgeous? Oh, I love it. You gotta get yourself one. I'll put the link down below. I'm not an affiliate. I just think this is one of the best mug I've had. And usually when, oh yeah, now you can see the color. Look at this thing. Usually when I find a really, really good mug at the Goodwill or whatever, I put it up for sale on Etsy, and I told Scott, you know what, if I had found this one, I would have kept it. I would not have put it for sale. So I think we just started a new tradition of getting Sophia a potbelly pottery mug for Christmas. Oh boy. Alright, so I'm going to start cleaning. I'm not doing a super thorough cleaning in the living room, only because I want to go sewing. And plus the living room is going to get destroyed by tomorrow. So these are the shirts that I got for Scott. So here goes. I've cleaned up the post-Christmas chaos. Floors are done. Stuff is dusted. All the gifts are put away. Everything is being decluttered. I have my basket of, again, this is like processed stuff right now that's still in here. I'm seriously thinking about going back to the office, but maybe at a later time. And then this is done too. The floor is done. Everything's been put away, and it smells really good. I love that floor cleaner by Method. It's really, really nice. So, yep, the house is back to zero. Well, Christmas zero. All right, we are back in my happy place, and I got my new mug and my cup of tea. I'm waiting to spend maybe 2 hours. I don't know how long it's gonna take to do the collar. I'm just doing the collar and attaching the front, the crisscross. Let me put the candle on, and I'm gonna try to show you what I'm doing. The instructions again are not all that clear, so I'm relying mostly you know, it's a semi-annual sale at Bath and Body Works right now, and of course, no summer boat work. Nope, they never have it. So I'm looking at the instructions, and they're not really clear to me, but that's because I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm relying mostly on illustration more than anything else. So, oh, that's Terry. Give me 1 second. I gotta answer. Okay, so looking at the instructions, I have one piece of the neck here, and I know I have dots here and here, and these dots go on the shoulder. So I'm working with the outside out and the inside in, and I'm gonna start pinning the dots directly onto the shoulder seam right here. Right here. So here's my dot. I don't know if you can see it. And here's the seam of the shoulder. So I'm going into the seam and I'm grabbing the dot. There we go. So one dot is inside the seam. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side because I have two seams, two shoulders, right? So when you apply your collar all around, right, and you get to the end, you will have a little bit of a overlap, and when you flip it this way, that overlap will get folded in. That's my understanding. Okay, so this is done, and it wasn't easy, but they give you dots right here at the corner. So if you actually align these dots with the dots that are on the collar band itself, then it's much easier and you actually fit it in. And then when you pin, you got to kind of like create that curve so that everything fits and there's no ripple. So this has been pinned in, and again, this is the right side to the right side. And before I actually sew it, I'm going to baste it because I don't want this thing to move. And it says to stitch at 3/8 of seam, which is 1 centimeter. So here goes. I'm at 1 centimeter from the edge, and what I need to do is make sure that everything is flat, in particular the collar underneath it. So I'm using my fingers like this to feel everything, and I got to follow the curve. And again, I got to make sure I don't have any pucker, and that collar underneath it stays nice and flat. Okay, so that's done. It's been attached, and now I'm going to fold it over, and this is part of the collar. All right, I'm going to remove my basting thread, and what we're supposed to do now is just press it out. So I'm going to get to the iron table, and it doesn't say which way the seam, and it doesn't say whether this seam here needs to go down or go up. I'm going to assume it needs to go up, so this is how I'm going to press it out. So again, I'm taking this, I'm folding it open, and I'm going to press the whole thing, and then we'll get to the next step. So the next step is to take the other piece of the neckband and to make a 1/4 inch seam on the edges along the entire neckband, and you'll see why. I think this part is not too difficult. So now that I have this done, what you do is that you take this band with that little 1/4 inch that we just folded, and you start applying it on the right side of the piece that we just sew right here that has been folded out. So now same thing, this neckband here gets stitched, and then it gets folded over, and then this part we just ironed, that part will get hand stitched. So for this one I don't need to baste. Okay, so this is the part that I just did right here with that little fold I did, all right? And it's sewn to the other piece of the collar. If you see the seam right here, that's the other piece, right? The other piece was originally this way, and I folded it out. So now this part here that I just did gets folded onto the original piece like this, and it creates this seam that's basically the collar. And the part that I folded, that's right here, that's going to, it's going over the seam right here, and that part gets hand sewn. That part has to be hand sewn. I have to under stitch it, just like I would do a split stitch for a quilting, what do you call it, binding. Okay, so I have to flatten this first because I want to make sure I get the crease right on the top. So this is what it's looking like. And that goes, wait, shoulder's gonna be, this goes over here. So I'm going to pin that. So yeah, it's a little too much here, but I'm pretty sure, let's move this here. I'm pretty sure there's something you do here. I have to look at the pattern again. I think you do some kind of stitching here, because you can't just go on like that. That's great. Alright, so here it is from the back. Alright, and color looks good. I don't have any pucker. The waist is pretty high. And remember, the waist is gathered with a elastic band on the inside, and then there's a big belt. Let me see the belt, so you can see what the top of. Right? So it would look something like this. What do you think? I like it. I think it's gonna look pretty good. Let's tie this up. Right? Alright, let's have fun. Let's put the skirt on. Now seriously, I think that as a sleeveless, it would look great. Okay, let's put you in. Sleeveless. Alright, let's put a sleeve. Just for giggles, to see what it looks like. Alright. So you get an idea of sleeve and sleeveless. Can't wait to finish this. It's gonna look great. There's no cuffs. Alright, so we're just gonna gather it like this. And it's got pockets. Oh wow! Can you see the whole thing? Hold on, let me move back. So this is kind of like a, don't mind the boxes, alright? We were still packing as of yesterday morning. This is what the dress is going to look like. I'm just giving you a kind of like very wide visual. Wow, I think this is gonna look great. It's such a pretty color. And then again, I think that as a floral chiffon, oh, a pink and gray, or even a polka dot, it would look really, ooh, red and white polka dot for the summer in chiffon, sleeveless or with the whatever flowing sleeves, your bell sleeves. That would look really nice. I'm so happy about this. Alright, I'm not really struggling. I just have like the stitch in the ditch. I have to fix the color on the inside so that it catches it. And if there's areas where it doesn't catch it, I'll do it by hand. It's inside, nobody gonna see that. But you should not be thinking like that, okay? Because if you're gonna do something, do it well. So I wanna make sure I do it well. But I'm very excited, and I hope you're excited too. This is going to be very pretty. I can't wait. You see, sometimes you just look at things and you're like, I don't know. But then you start putting it together and it starts coming together. Very, very nice. I'm very happy. So this is the end of this video. It is, see, I'm trying to schedule myself, all right? I'm pretty good at that. It's 5, here we go. It is exactly 5:55. I said I was gonna sew until 6 o'clock so that I would have time to edit this video. It's gonna take about 2 hours between the editing, the rendering, the encoding, and then the posting, and then the thumbnail, and then the links, and all of this stuff. Not complaining. I enjoyed that process. So that was it. I cleaned pretty much all day. The house, the kitchen is super clean. Scott went to the supermarket. It's Saturday night. Oh, thank God, I don't have to yell anymore. It's Saturday night, so it's probably gonna be pot pie. For me, it's gonna be a soup, and then I'll see you tomorrow. Maybe we'll do some cooking or something like that. Maybe I'll bake. All right. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up if you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel right here in the corner. See me on Instagram and Facebook. The links are down below. And share this video if you liked it, like all of my other videos. If you like them, share them, because sharing is caring. And I will talk to you later. Thanks for watching, you guys. Bye.